Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Relicta. Uh, I re. What did I do there? Uh, I know last time I played this, uh, I said that it would probably only be one part because it was a filler episode. But I also said that I am rather close to the end of. What is that? Oh, right, just to get it out there. But I also did say that I was rather close to the end of Star Wars, so I may end up uh, doing another part in this. And I think I see what's happening. So this, but yeah, I did say that if I was still playing this, that I would probably end up playing this, playing this again, which here we are. Oh, that's what that does. Oh, all right. Um, so yeah, if you watched my last part on this and thought, "Hey, this looks like a good game. I want to play it." I if I finished this puzzle, I would skip a little to avoid the story spoilers because if we look at my achievement list, I don't know if I showed this last time, but as you can see, I'm at 32 out of 40. This one, I'm assuming, I don't know, it's a secret achievement I'm missing, and they're all secret achievements now. But one of them is for beating the main game in like 3 hours or something. I don't really remember. But I don't have that one. But I completed one entire DLC, and this is actually a completely separate DLC. So the first DLC, which probably would have been better if I was going to, that should be fine. If I was going to do this again, it probably would have been better to do it in the other DLC because the other DLC takes place before the main game. Uh, anyway, yeah, the other DLC takes place before the main game, so it wouldn't really have any spoilers. Uh, Whereas this takes place after the main game. And if you start playing the game yourself and you're paying attention to, I won't say what, but something, uh, it is in fact very possible that you would. Well, I guess maybe not. I was gonna say if you were paying attention to something, but unless my character here says something, because you play as a different character than you do in the main game for all of them, or for both of the DLCs. That resisted. Just one and done. Yes. Okay. That should activate. Yep. And that did. Honestly, I'm not even sure what that one did. Uh, but yeah, you play as a different character for both the DLCs. And if you find out who this, okay, that does that. Find out who this character is, it would be a rather big spoiler for a thing that happened. Well, I guess not. It would be a spoiler, but I guess it wouldn't really spoil anything until almost the end of the game, which may not be of much, relief, but okay, so if I pull this back here, now that I have access to both of them, and do that, that changes that to green. And then I think this will work. Boosh. Oh, wow. Oh, well, almost worked. Let's see. Then it goes that way and then there. Okay, so I need something to change over here. Is there another? I have to watch because every once in a while there was one puzzle that I was stuck on for so long. And then when I finally figured it out, I was gonna say I kind of felt dumb, which I guess isn't accurate. I didn't really feel dumb when I figured it out. Um, just thought of maybe getting my eyes checked because I was missing an entire one of these panels. Oh, also, boop. Okay, so what is that? What did that do? Okay, so that released that. Um, that's weird. Those are usually a lot closer to the. Anyway, okay, so that did that. So this should just shoot it in there. Okay. So this thing is what gets me. Oh, I got you now. I got you. But yeah, this game's still fun. Still really enjoying it. So we won't go in, and since I already did a part in this, and I don't plan on doing a whole let's play in it, because puzzle games are kind of hit and miss let's play wise, just because it's okay. That'll keep the door open. Okay, that one's on a timer. To pull that out, but I need that to open. Okay. And then we have our other one there. Okay. What do I need? Red. So anyway, watched a new anime, uh, Black Summoner. It's a new one that just came out. It like does that get it? It doesn't really get it up here though, does it? Oh, I think I can. Nailed it. Anyway, yeah, it's a new one. Just came out and was really good. I was really impressed with it. It definitely had the ability to go real cheesy and like fan servicey, and it did not. It okay, and that just does the same thing so that we can get across or something. There, so I need that one there, which honestly should be fairly easy. Mega for that. Because all I have to do for that one is just this. Alright. But yeah, if you've never heard of it, it's the main plot of it. Why the hell did it bounce up there? It really, I hate it when this shit happens. The main plot of it is your basic isekai, where character resurrected in another world. Slight difference though. Is character, while creating his new life, gets to choose a bunch of perks and everything, right? Like it's one of those ones where they get to actually make their basically they get a character creator and gives up his memories in order to get more skill points so that he can be stronger when he enters the new world. And he's in love with the goddess of resurrection. and asks her to be with him in his new life, right? So he becomes a summoner and everything, hence the title. And hmm, yeah, your jump isn't very big in this. Um, but yeah, he's one of those characters that even though they're overpowered, they still have their companions do stuff, which is always ones I prefer. You know what? Let's do. How would that help? That wouldn't help. Um, I guess I could do that. That would work. It's weird, but it'll work. Um, but yeah, he does have his companions do stuff, which is always nice. Because there are a lot of them where the main character is overpowered and just ends up doing way too much, and it just makes the show basically not fun, at least for me. Because like, if you're going to do an ensemble cast, you need to have your characters doing something, right? I wonder what good that does. What does that do? That connects to there. That connects to there. That'll let me through there, I guess. Oh, there's the Omega one. But now the question is, I guess I just needed that to do that, eh? Because if I get them both connected, then I can just ride the elevator up to here. All right. Man, I really thought that talking about that show would take longer, but I mean, I guess it is kind of hard to talk about shows without going into like full blown spoilers, you know. I will say because like I said, he gave up his memories, right? Because he was in love with the goddess of resurrection as soon as he saw her. Love at first sight deal, right? Which she does make fun of him. I get well, make fun of him for. I guess might be a little bit strong of a word. Um, but there you go. That should work. But she brings it up fairly often, right? Perfect. And so like he doesn't have the ability to summon her until a few episodes in. I don't know. It wasn't like there's what 12 episodes, so I'm gonna say like 8 episodes in maybe before he could summon her. Um, uh, and like I really and like you really expected with the whole like oh you fell in love with me at first sight. You gave up all your memories just so that you could be strong enough to potentially summon me at some point, right? Like okay, this is where we are. That should be fine. And like when he does finally summon her, it's just like I don't know, it's just not as much of a reaction as you would expect, you know. Uh, like you really. Oh, I think I'm done the puzzle. Okay, so if you like I said, if you do want to play this game yourself, because I don't remember if I had to pay for these DLCs or not. I don't remember buying them, but I have access to them, so I may have. Uh, I'd just like skip through the video or mute me for a second. I won't talk because I want to listen to the story.
Listen, if you're really trying to help, this is a dead end. This maglev leads only to the Nobili crater.
We are going to Nobili.
What for? Look, voice bro. I don't know about your day, but I just died of exposure, came back to life, and now I'm on the run from the man. Oh, also, I'm a mutant now. Point is, I am tired, dude. If I'm going to get caught and shot in Nobili, I might as well just sit here.
We are catching a ride out, Alami.
A ship in Nobili? How? Why?
Your species' motivations are obscure, also irrelevant. Get to the maglev.
My species? Hey, asshole, if that's a sexist comment.
It is a speciesist comment. Get to the maglev, Alami.
Anyway, I guess I should have paused outside the puzzle, because if you turn that back on, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, I really expected there to be a lot more some kind of reaction, when he finally got enough magic, because he couldn't summon her. Well, I guess I won't go into the reasons. It's not like super spoilery or anything, but that's to there. Oh, but I need right, and then that one is over there, but that doesn't matter. Okay. But yeah, when he finally got to summon her, I really expected there to be some kind of like, oh my god, you really were perfect or something, right? But it was just kind of like, yeah, you're my type, and like that was basically it. Like it had very like it seemed to have very little impact considering the build up to it. So I hate it when they do this. They love to do this. They put the blocks like that you need, or they put blocks that you need like right. Oh, well, I can just pull it over here. Okay. Is that? It's that one. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Uh, but yeah, it is a well. I guess it's a harem anime. I mean, the only reason I'm iffy about is because like the first two that he gets, oh, why does it go up so much? Like the first two things that he gets to summon, because the summoning in this world is it's basically Pokemon with less limitations. Not where I wanted to go. I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to be doing it. I doubt it, just because I rarely do them the right way. But and by less limitations, I mean at one point he well, no, okay, that would definitely be a spoiler. Um, well, that's interesting. It doesn't really get that up here, though. Hmm. But yeah, there's a. Oh, what is this other? Okay, yeah, that leads to there. That leads to there. Okay, so that's definitely not how I'm supposed to do it. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I think I actually almost had it before. That goes in there, and then I'll need to turn it blue. I do that. Uh, oh, it didn't really work, did it? But yeah, he definitely gets because like whenever he makes a contract with something, it like lives inside of him. Then let me change this to red. Connect you back up to you to blue. Oh, no, definitely not what I wanted to do. I mean, oh, maybe that is what I wanted to do actually. Okay, so red. Uh, let's send it over there. Okay. So I'll turn it blue. That'll turn it red, and then I need to push it, pull it in. Yes. Oops. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to pull it in like that. Hmm. Damn it. That'll put it in there. Oh, damn it. So when it's levitating, it doesn't always suction as well to the things. Like sometimes to get it to stick properly, you need to disable the gravity on it. All right, so now that'll be. Now, do I even need to? There we go. Guessing now that this. All right, that'll shoot it. That'll pop it into there. probably shouldn't have done this though, because now I need to redo all of what I just did, which reasonably certain didn't work the way it was supposed to, because now I can't go back up. Just gonna do this again. Damn it. Damn it. You fucker. Need you to push me away. Oh, nope, drop. This works. Because I need to jump off, and then hopefully I'll be able to pick it up, but... Fuck! See, now this here is why I don't generally... Like, I know I've done some puzzle games on my channel. Oh, hit the fucking... but in general, it's not like I have less to talk about than I do in other games in that. Oh, I mean, it's a little... Fuck. It's a little bit of that. Because there's only so many times you can say, like, oh, I think this needs to go here, this needs to go here, right? Don't fucking hit something that's gonna knock you. Where the fuck did you even go? Let's get it closer to here. Come here. I don't know why it's bouncing up like that. Like, it keeps doing, like, this little bounce thing. There we go. And of course it wouldn't. Oh, well. See, like, that shouldn't be happening. That bounce. Whatever. Guess that'll work too. Hmm. Uh, I forgot that I could do that. Okay. Alright, so... Oh my god, I almost fell down. Okay, so doing that, it doesn't get pushed into there enough. It doesn't get pulled into there. I almost feel like I'm missing another block, but mm, this game's puzzles are hard. I will say that I did feel like I guess I don't need it attached there, right? Like the red bubble goes. Oh, boosh. Once again, doubt that. See, now that's one of those times where it's like, I don't think that's how you were supposed to do it. Because what I just did, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. At least not to me. Alright, let's see. I can drop this down here. And I can go down myself and come up and down as much as I want. Alright. That's always good. And then there's a green one there. Okay, well, let's drop you down the hole. Okay, so that raises that up. How does it change this one? It must come out this way. Now, I will say, story-wise, the story's good. The reason that you have to do the puzzles, I've got 3 for that. That one, and okay. So how do I get in there? I need the Omega one that I dropped down the hole. There it is. Um, yeah, I will say that the reasoning for you having to do the puzzles, like, is fairly slim. What the hell are you sitting on? Whatever, I'll just go get it again. Yeah, it is a fairly slim reasoning as to why you have to do the puzzles. Now, at the beginning, it's a good reason. Well, you know what? No, at no point does it make sense, the puzzles that you're doing. At the very beginning, you have slight reasoning in that you are testing some equipment, right? And it's like, okay, you're testing equipment, therefore you need to do stuff. All right, I'm fine with that. And then that one, eh? How the hell do I get that one? Because I can't get these up there. I need this one to go up there. But to do that, I need to disable the field, which will require me to get. Okay. Next task is to get this one to there. Okay. Um. Actually, it might be rather easy. Then. But yeah, so like that's fine. Like you're like the reasoning at the very beginning is fine, but it very quickly your reasoning for doing the puzzles starts to make less sense. Oop, awesome. Oh, it fell down there. I was like, where the fuck did my thing go? Alright. So this. Boosh, boosh, boosh. That's gonna be red, so I may as well just make that red. I'll make that blue. I feel like the noise may be stuck. Boop. And then up. And caught. Nice. And then boop. You don't need to turn off the colors, by the way. I just prefer to. Okay, so that will let me send blocks through there. Okay, well that'll actually just let me send this one block through. Now I can do this. Boop. It should also let me through down here. Hey-o. Okay, where does this lead? To there. If I put that there, actually disables both. Oh, and then I guess I don't need to go all the way up there. And then I can bring this through. Nice. And boosh. Now was that was just a purple. That's interesting. Because now I can get, there must be something else I need over here though, right? Teleport that. I mean, there must be, because opening that, oh, I probably need to do that right at the end to get that, maybe? Because I did all that. They have both the other DLC and this DLC have very much been anyway, have been like get the blocks, or you get one block and then you use it to get another block, and so on and so forth, right? That needs to open, but to do that, I need this, and to do that, I need that block on this side, which I could potentially shoot it over. You want to get through there? Thanks. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I can activate this one to let it through. And then I can shoot it through here. Alright, sure, why not? I think I can work this out. Okay, so, boop. Guess I'll make you red, because it doesn't really matter. And then, red. Oh, damn it. Let's drop you there, make you blue again. Red. I forgot to, makes you blue. Oh, I see. Okay, so if you're gonna be red, shoot you through with red. You blue. You red. Should keep pushing it through. When you go through there, it'll turn blue. You should go through there. Be sucked to the red. And then if I stand on the button, make that red, that should be fine. Hopefully. Let's see. Huh. That didn't really, like, spin around like I hoped it would. Maybe they both need to be blue? And get that? I didn't put it in this right spot. There we go. Alright, well. I mean, can I just shoot it right across? Sure can. Awesome. Okay, so now this needs to go. That doesn't help, right? Because I need something else. This one. Because now I can sit on there, which turns off that. Alright. Do I really need to send them all the way through that? No. Okay, good. So now I should just be able to do this, and then that. Sit that there. And then repeat. Oh, but without that. Oh, also it takes both of these to do that. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Well, whatever. I got the one through, so that's what's important, I guess. I mean, I guess I could have sent it all the way through. But I can also sit it here and do this. So, which I feel is a way that I avoid quite a few of some of the puzzles, you know? Okay, so I can do that now. I don't really see the point, but of unlocking the teleporter, but you know, whatever. Nope, need that one, which means I need to take this one through. I guess in case I lose it on this side. Okay, I need to get that one through though. But to do that, on there, I just need to get not this one up there. Okay, so I need to get the Omega block. Just through there. This here. Just disable that. I don't know why that's blue. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so now that blue. I can't do that because that'll. Actually, if I just do this. That did work perfectly. Alright. they do that a lot too, where they have like the green here so that you can pull it through. I don't know really why they do it, because if you can get it, you can get it, right? All right, now this one. Hmm, should be fine. Okay, assuming that the thing fucking goes. Oops. Why are you... Actually, you know what? That might not be a bad idea. Stick you to it. Do that. Oh, fuck. Okay, so now I want you, which will be blue, to be there. So I want to do that. And then I want that. That one should be fine. Okay, and that did this, which lets me get this through to put on there. Oh god, is that what I have? No. It can't be wanting me to do that. That's... No, that's... No. I think that is what they want me to do. Alright, well, what's down here? Nothing. It's just stairs. Alright. Oh, and I actually need another box. Alright. Am I... Every once in a while, I'll, like, be running around being like, man, where the hell is the other box I need? And then they'll have, like, put it up somewhere floating. And I literally just have to, like, walk over and cancel the gravity on it. And it's like, boop, there you go. Alright, so I can teleport that one through. Easy enough. But I need the Omega one as well. And the Omega one... That should be fine. Yeah, I can't walk it through there, but... Okay. So I need the Omega one on this side. There's no way that's what they want me to do, but I'm gonna attempt it anyway. Okay, do that, and then... Oh, that actually won't work because... Yeah, right. Okay, but if I line this one up... Now the only issue, though... Okay, so since that wants me to insert a box, that lead, but I need both of these. That leads me to believe that I may need to get this box up here somehow. If I take this off, that's green. And I can still make my way all the way up and around. So that might be just an easy way to get these boxes over. Thank you. All right. So I can shove that in there, make it green. So, what I thought they might be wanting me to do is to stick them both on here, get it moving, and then make them the same color. But I just don't, like, even with as slow as these platforms move, I don't think that that's physically possible. Because even though they do move rather slowly, that still is not nearly enough time. All right. But yeah, so this was because we're about to hit another story section and we're at an hour. Two fucking puzzles took me an hour. Um, but yeah, that'll be it for this part then. Uh, there shouldn't be any more Relicta at any point, probably. Because I swear to God, if I haven't finished this by the time I make it through the entirety of, well, at this point, based on the polls, as of me recording this, it would be Fallout 4 and Battlefield 1. Obviously, when you're seeing that, you'll know whether or not one of them, you'll know which one, or at least which one of the two that won, or one. Well, I guess there was like 4 or 5 that I put on the poll, but you'll know at least one of the games that I'm starting. Whereas, I mean, I'll probably say at the beginning of the next, or whenever I record next, uh, whenever I record one of the new ones, whichever one. Because here's the thing, right? Right now, Fallout 4 is winning with Battlefield 1 in second, right? So those are the two I'm going to do, right? And I can't see it changing before I record because I'm going to be recording tomorrow. So even though Fallout 4 is first and theoretically should be coming out the same week as this, I'm thinking of doing Battlefield 1 first so that I can, because Battlefield 1, while it has collectibles, it does not have anything that I should have to do in between parts. And I would much rather have my Fallout 4s be on, or record my Fallout 4s during the week, since I can split those up and do like a part and then do some stuff in between, do a part, do some stuff in between. Because with the building and settlement mechanics of that game, that's not really something that I want to do on camera. I might do a little bit of it on camera, but for the most part, I plan on doing all that off camera. And just be like, when the next episode starts, it's like, hey, look, we took this place last time, and here's what it looks like now, right? Because that'll definitely be much easier for me. Um, but that'll be it for this part. Thank you for watching. If you did, I mean, if you didn't, I don't know how I'm talking to you. But I will see you next time for a new game. Probably because this is replacing, or this is filler for my Jedi Fallen Order. So it'll probably be Fallout 4 replacing this one.